Welcome back to my restoration project of a 1965 Mustang. I'm making this video as a update to the last one. The last one wasn't really a video about this car. It was an update. It was just a YouTube short that I posted online for giggles. I honestly didn't think anyone actually would view it, but it does have a very small amount of views. So I'm just gonna put this update for this car for people who actually, want to know what's going on with this car. So this is my dad's 1965 Mustang that we started working on last summer. Almost been a year actually. So let's start off with the first thing that looks different from that video, if you're paying attention. Is we have brand new rims and tires. So we have this Cobra Cooper Radio GT tires that are 14-inch tires. There's the size for them. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but they're 14-inch tires. I think they're 205s. I think that's what they are. I don't 100% know. I honestly forget. I think it's 205. Yeah. So we had to get new tires because their tires that were on the car previously were really disgusting and nasty, and they were just disgusting and heavily dry rotted. So yeah, got brand new tires and rims. Yes, it has no headlights. Turn signals are dangling. We have headlights. I've been just lazy. Haven't really worked on the car a whole lot. So far, but the car does run and drive for the most part. Well, not at the moment because it's missing a starter and the exhaust isn't hooked back up again. So let's start with up front here. So this is a basic 200 cubic inch straight six. Makes about 120 horsepower and stock configuration, which is what this is. So you can see brand new exhaust manifold. That's supposed to go into the shape, whatever you want to call it, triangle thing right there. Haven't got to that yet. I'm gonna try working on this car here. I'll probably fix this when the starter comes. Should be in a few days. So I'll get that button back up again so we can start. Yeah, there's supposed to be a starter right there that's missing. That broke. Like one of the bolts that hold it on, that bracket came loose and broke. Thankfully, it did it in the driveway, and thankfully the car wasn't on. But I had to take that off to get to the last bolt because there's a bolt underneath the exhaust manifold in the back that's really hard to get. So I had to take the starter off to get that back on. I somehow took it off with. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. There is supposed to be an air cleaner on here. It's in the trunk, and this is actually a legitimate red color. It's called Ford Red. This valve cover probably needs to be repainted probably at some point. But I just put a new gasket on a few months ago, so I don't really feel like doing that. This car is just base model. It's got no air conditioning, no powered brakes, no power steering. As you can see, nothing. Pretty, just, if you want one of these cars when they're new, this is what you get. Yeah, I've got a new battery tray that's gonna be put on at some point because that's disgusting. I'm pretty sure that white stuff's like battery acid or something. Or I don't know. I don't want to touch it because I don't feel like dying or getting some kind of disease or something. Brand new carburetor, brand new fuel pump. I do need to fix this because that fuel pump is on a different direction because that's like the wrong pump or something. I don't know why it's that way. If this car gets ran for a long period of time, due to how this is touching the block right here, as you can see, how it's touching the block kind of right there. When this is sitting, basically causes the engine to become vapor locked and does not want to start. So I gotta fix that. I'm gonna try putting some ceramic, like bowls or something on there. I forget what it is to fix that problem. But yeah, I just need to add a starter and fix the exhaust up front here, and this should be fixed for the most part. So yeah, there's supposed to be headlights here. they're out at the moment because one of them burnt out and need to be fixed. So we have replacement bulbs already in house for this thing. There is supposed to be a window in here, but you can see kind of, I don't know if you can, how well. There's bolts, the window's right there, you can see, so this window does not roll up. I have said, screw it, not gonna fix it. So far, no water's got in with the cover on it, which is the car cover, because it's outside, because the garage isn't cleaned up again still. So in here, the steering wheel has been ripped off, was taken off because because the turn signal did not want to work, and the one brake light was out. So that's been, I'm gonna put that back on at some point. We're still working out some things about that. But yeah, you can see the window right there, and the exhaust gasket right there as well, which is a spare one. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a steering wheel here, but there's a turn signal switch that goes up there. 3-speed manual. I mean, it runs and drives pretty great. Mine has a transmission and diff leak a little bit. That's a small problem, but that will be fixed last because it's not that major of a leak. I personally like this car a lot. I think it's a great little starter project for myself. But it has a lot to go. I mean, this paint is not a correct paint because it's supposed to be a maroon kind of brown color, which is what this is, because the only reason I know about that is had to take the rear cover out for the windows, the small windows in the back. So behind this cover is the actual paint. I'm not going to show it because those are a pain in the ass to take off. But it's like supposed to be like a I think it's called like I think it's called it's like a maroon brown I forgot the name of it. It's like metallic something. I don't know. I don't know, but it's like a brown color. So this is about it. If you guys have any questions or comments you guys want to leave in the comment section, feel free. I will do my best to answer them. I probably will make a part 3 to this video in a few months from now, probably at the end of the summer or in the winter time. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a nice day watching this video, and have a nice day. I have no name, signing off.